Hey there, today I'm doing an unboxing video for the Ghostbusters Plasma Series 1984 Neutrona wand from Hasbro Pulse. And this is a great new version of the Neutrona wand that they previously released for their Afterlife Plasma Series collection. And it comes in this great fake metal box. It looks like it would be in Egon Spengler or Ray Stance's workshop. It's got caution tape on it. That's not real, but it's got some box art here. Adult collectible. And in the adult collecting world, that's 14 and over. You become a man when you're 14 as an adult collector. In the back gives you some of the information on how to handle this very dangerous piece of equipment. And now we unbox. This explains why there's caution tape on there. The EPA itself, headed by Walter Peck, has sealed this for the safety of citizens of New York. Neutrona wand, little Ghostbusters symbol. I really do love these boxes. There was a similar box for the previous Neutrona wand. They don't open exactly. I've said this in the previous review, that they don't open exactly like a metal box would. So that's the only complaint, is like there's no sort of mechanism here or even a fold out here that makes it open exactly like a metal box would. That's a kind of a minor complaint. It would be probably a lot of effort in order to get packaging to do that, but yeah. So I've managed to get the tape off in the points where the metal flap or the box flap was being held in. So now we can open this baby up. And here we have the 1984 Neutrona wand. Right here's a little compartment with some instructions and pieces. I believe these are pieces of the stand, and as well as the connector here for the HasLab proton pack, which is very important. Here we have the stand, which I won't really be looking at that today. And it's actually pretty well packaged in there, just like any other toy. I'm a parent and a collector, so I do deal with my fair share of twist ties and packaging removal. I just had to remove a Godzilla and a T-Rex in the same day, thanks to my 6-year-old. So, all right, I'm going to remove these, and then we'll take another quick look at the Neutrona wand. And here it is. Using the dexterity of a human that I have, I was able to remove everything from it in record time. Very cool, simple design, exactly as you would expect it, with the black, a little bit of wear on it, which by the end of the original movie, and I feel like even the beginning of the original movie, the parts already had some sort of wear on them. It was pointed out that some of the details are not 100% screen accurate, which I understand, because this is a reuse of a mold and the reuse of parts from the previous release, so that's understandable that it wouldn't be completely on model, but for me, I really appreciate this actually, because when I received my Hasbro Proton pack, I used the stickers to decorate it to make it look more like the 1984 pack. You know, it does give it that feel. Obviously, it still looks more worn and a little bit closer, obviously, to the Afterlife pack. But for me, that was important that I was given that option, and to have this Neutrona wand with that Proton pack, I think will, you know, kind of seal the deal or be the closest that we can get to that. And I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't foresee myself double dipping if they ever release a more screen accurate 1984 pack. But, you know, I'm also a collector, so I shouldn't really say never. The other detail about this that's important for me is this little orange nub. And I don't hate it. I actually really like it. And the reason I like it is because I'm going to bring up the previous Neutrona wand, which I was an early adopter on, which means that I don't have an orange nub on it. So, as cool as it is, and as lovely as it is, and as great as it looks on my Proton pack, I cannot go to a convention with this. It's never happened to me, and I don't know if it's happened to anybody else because it's not a real weapon. But I'm assuming that they have the right to refuse me entry to a convention because I do not have the orange nub. But now, thanks to Hasbro, I do. Now I know that they did re-release this original Neutrona wand with an orange nub, but like I said, I was an early adopter, so I got the early release version of it, or the first release version of it, and it didn't have the orange nub. So I have yet to face an instance where I even have fully cosplayed or dressed up as a Ghostbuster to go anywhere, which is sad. But now I can, and I will, hopefully. So anyway, so that's the look at the Neutrona wand and its previous counterpart. So you can see some of the slight difference, modifications. I'm not going to do the sound because the sounds are pretty much the same, and I don't think it's necessary. But there are far better videos for that. But anyway, so that's a look at the new 1984 Ghostbusters Plasma Series Neutrona wand from Hasbro. It's a beautiful piece. I'm very excited to have it, and I think that it's available now. It was announced and made available pretty immediately, so it's easy to get your hands on now, and if you want it, grab it, and I think it'll be a great addition to your Proton pack. Thank you so much.